my friends, thank you for joining me for another recipe for survival. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to make stuffed cabbage. That I posted that I made it last week and people loved it. Everybody was like, oh my God, I want that recipe. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. And I have to tell you this, if it weren't for the quarantine, I don't think I'll ever make this dish again. It's a lot of steps. Well, it's a recipe for survival because you get so much from it and it's really delicious and people love it. But you really need a lot of time. So if you're snowed in somewhere or in quarantine. And with that, I'm going to press on. And then before you even start dealing with the cabbage, you're going to take the first, just like the dust cover, I call them. And then you've got something beautiful to work with. This step is you want to take the core, this stem, out. Then what you do is you plunge this with the bottom down into boiling water. And eventually the leaves peel off and cook for at least 8 to 10 minutes. You have to be very, very focused. That's it. You see this? We can certainly start there because you can begin to see which leaves are going to peel away. Let's see how it does in the boiling water. Here you go. And the bottom, the core is down. I'm going to be able to now peel off a number of the layers and you can see, yeah, here you go. You see this? It's very simple. I mean, you'll figure it out if you ever want to do this. While those leaves are cooking, I'm going to take off some just by my hand as this is cooling. But this is probably perfect. Look how beautiful this is. In one of the recipes that I saw, the woman actually removes this stiff center rib, if you will. And I think I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to just start doing it. Okay, so this is my mixture. Couscous, bread, rice, mushrooms, some dried fruit, salt of the earth. Let's see, can you see this? Yeah. And you make it like that. And then you roll it up. And you're going to roll the left side in. And continue to roll up. And then is that you take this end and squish it in. This is the way like a really Jewish recipe does it. This is a special dish that Eastern Europe Jewish people eat at Simchas Torah when they believe they got the Torah and this looks like a Torah, a scroll. That's part of this dish. I have a little of the tomato sauce left from the first batch that I made. I'm going to just let these cook another couple minutes. This one looks like a disaster. We won't work with that one. One last time, and then we'll go on to the tomato sauce. Let's give this a little bit more. Awesome. We're on a roll now. The tomato sauce. I added half a jar of the Newman's fire roasted tomato sauce. Now I'm going to peel this apple and grate it for you and get that into the tomato sauce. I'm going to just show you how I deal with the apple. I peeled it, cut it in half, and then I cut it and quarter it. And then to get the core out, I simply do this. And then on a box grater, great. And then I'm letting that simmer now, just so that the sauce really gets its flavor. And there's definitely a top on the tomato sauce now. So thanks very much, and we'll be right back with you. So my friends, there are the cabbages in the tomato sauce. And then, you know, periodically I'll come turn them around. Then you put the tomato sauce on them. Get a top on them. And I would definitely give them a good half hour. So thanks very much. I think that's about it.